Hi, baby. Hi. Hi. What? Uh-oh. You're taking all the letters off. You're taking all the letters off. I'm 8 months today. Uh-oh. There goes the other letters. Hello, beautiful. Hello, beautiful. There's a B. No, don't put that in your mouth. Oh, okay. Hey guys, I just want to give an update about the last 8 months of our lives. Eva is 8 months today. Today is, what is today? January 25th. And it's been the most wonderful 8 months of our lives. Ryan is currently working in the other room. For tax season. I have no idea what he's doing. He says things and I just nod and shake my head. But I wanted to come on here and kind of tell everybody what I've learned in the last 8 months and kind of what I'm grateful for. Honestly, the biggest thing that I've learned is that I'm not as patient as I would like to think I am. There have been times in the last 8 months where I have been short with people, and it usually comes out when I feel like somebody is judging me, or I feel like somebody is questioning my parenting, or for Ryan, unfortunately, I'm not the most patient with him. Whenever he doesn't do things, I ask, and whenever he is a little less responsive than I want him to be, I do get short, and it's not something I'm proud of, so I'm trying to work on it. And you know, there are things that we have to work on as people, and I'm always working on my patience. I'm always working on being emotionally regulated because it's just something that I'm motivated to do. I've learned that, you know, there's a lot of things about being a parent that is not easy. Patience with and frustrations with Eva, like, I want her to meet her milestones. I am very, you know, mindful of them because of my schooling, because of my education and training. And sometimes I get frustrated, sometimes I get worried. And, you know, being a new parent, there's a whole bunch of things like, hello, not just patience, that's a whole nother thing, but like, you're sleep deprivation kills. I was listening to an Audible book, so I work an hour away, so I watch a lot of Audible books, and one of them was by Nadine Burke-Harris. Dr. Nadine Burke-Harris, I think is her name. And she said something about the sleep deprivation is, I don't know, I don't remember what it said, but it just clicked with me so hard. And what I've learned is that I'm afraid to ask for help. And for a lot of moms, it's a big deal to ask for help, because I don't know if it's our society or how we are as a gender, I have no idea, but I feel like there's a lot of women in the world that feel like they are not good enough, and if they ask for help, they are not good enough. And sometimes that's how I feel, and I bet there's a lot of people out there that feel the same way. But just because you have to ask for help doesn't mean that you're less than. It doesn't mean that, you know, you're not enough for your family or for your child. I mean, it's easier said than done to not feel that way. Like, I struggle with it every day. But I've just learned that if I don't ask for help, I am not the best mom that I could be, and I am not the best wife I could be. Literally, like 2 minutes ago, I was talking about patience, and if I don't have help, if I don't ask for help when I'm so tired, then I become more snippy. So it all ties in. And it's just really hard sometimes to know what exactly you need help with. And that's what I'm learning, and that's what I'm learning to articulate, because I've never been a mom before. And it's literally life-changing. And research shows that moms' brains change when they have a baby. So literally, not only did I become a parent, but my brain was doing some funky things, albeit it's very adaptive and helpful for moms' brains to change, because, you know, our babies have to survive. So I think Ryan would attest to this, but when I became a mom, like literally every single noise that Eva makes, I can hear. And it's pretty crazy, because in the middle of the night, she'll just make a peep and I'll wake up. A funny story, my best friend is Carmen, and she came over to visit, and she was helping me watch Eva, and I was taking a nap. And in the middle of my nap, I thought I heard Eva, and I like popped straight up. And this is after Carmen had been like calling me for like, I don't know, maybe a couple minutes or so. And she was like, that is so weird. But literally your brain changes. And that's what I've learned, is that it's not just a little change. It's pretty drastic, and it's pretty funny. Yeah, I just, maybe it's funnier if you were there. But, I just think it's amazing that mom's brains change so much to make sure that our babies can survive. And the next thing is that breastfeeding is not always the most intuitive and natural thing. It doesn't always feel natural. So if like I had the worst maybe 5 days the first time it happened, but if you guys want to know what my breastfeeding journey was, I will make another video on that. But I think that people are very sensitive about breastfeeding, and honestly, I think that moms should just do what they think is best for them and their family. For us, it was, I can't believe that I've made it to 8 months. I want to continue to go to 12 months and beyond if I can. For me, I really love breastfeeding, the pumping not so much, but breastfeeding. And I've learned that it's not easy all the time. It is sometimes inconvenient, especially in the middle of the night. I think I post on Facebook all the time, all these memes about, the mom waking up in the middle of the night and looking over at the dad and being like, I don't like you right now. And there are times when I would just think in my head while Ryan was sleeping, very hard in the middle of the night that like I wish you were up with me because I'm so exhausted. So yeah, breastfeeding is a journey and it's different for everyone, and I happen to like mine. And I didn't know what I would think. I thought it was just going to be a chore, and it's a really beautiful thing. And that's what I've learned in the last 8 months with breastfeeding. And the last thing is, I honestly, before and now, I still do care what people think, and I really would like to stop. I'm just going to leave that one there because it's what it is, and I'm going to work on it. It's my personal thing. And the things that I'm grateful for in the past 8 months is having a healthy and happy baby girl. And she is so beautiful. It might be mom's bias, but I love her so much. And she is pretty much the best thing that's ever happened to either of us. Regardless of all the hardships in the last 8 months with the not sleeping and just, you know, I don't know if anybody knows, but those first 2 weeks are just so hard. And I can't imagine having multiples because whew, I don't even want to imagine. So props to all you moms who have multiple children because I would be dead. Maybe. I'm being dramatic. That's just me. I am grateful for being able to witness all my child's milestones, being able to be at a job that allowed me to have some sort of maternity leave and to have flexibility in my schedule. I really, one of my fears was when I returned to work was that I would miss all of the milestones, and I really struggled with that for a while, especially in the first 2 weeks back at work. It was rough for me to leave because I work an hour away, but it's gotten slightly better. I still miss her a lot while I'm at work, but I'm just grateful that I have the time with her because I know there's moms out there who have to work multiple jobs, and I just want to give you guys my whole heart because that is so hard. The second thing that I've been grateful for is a husband who doesn't always know what to do or what to expect, or didn't really understand what having a baby was going to be, but he tries his best. I'm lucky to have somebody who will take advice and criticism and use that to better himself and to be a better dad, and who always tells me, oh God, that I'm beautiful even though I don't feel like it. So he's pretty great, not gonna lie. And sometimes I don't tell him all the time, but yeah. Oh geez. I'm also very grateful for the fact that our family, our little family, and Eva are very loved. We have a very large support system, and I couldn't ask for any better. They're always there to fight for who gets to watch her, and they've gotten her so many things that she can't even fathom playing with. But I'm grateful for every single one of you. If you're watching this, it's just amazing that one baby can create this outpouring of love. So I'm grateful for all of my family, all of Eva's, support system, and the fact that they're going to continue being a great support. And last but not least, I am grateful to have 3 dogs that Eva loves so much. I mean, her face brightens up when she sees them. And I can't wait to see what their friendship and relationship's going to be like in the future, because it's just so cute. And I'm hoping that Eva's not allergic. Yeah, so if you guys haven't followed me on Instagram, I do have a grateful board that I made, and I will put a snapshot of the picture. And what I've made it my mission to do is to be able to put something I'm grateful for in the picture, because I feel like, or on the board, sorry, every week whenever I think about it, because I want to be able to make change in my life, and the easiest way for me is if I can see it. So here is the video for Eva's 8-month that I've put together for you guys. Hope you like it. Love you. What are you doing, baby girl? Yay! Look at you. Yellow and orange. Yellow and orange. There's green. And there's red, and the purple one's all the way over there. I can't reach it. Red. And... oh, really? Oh, really? Yay! Look at you. Look at you. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. Yay. Eva. I love you, baby girl. I love you. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, really? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Ew, don't eat the floor. Yucky. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Where are you going? Where are you going? You turned all the way around. Whoa. Whoa. I love you, baby girl. What are you doing? Do you have to eat everything? Do you have to eat everything? Hmm? Evangeline. Evangeline. Are you tired? Are you tired? Are you tired? Huh? Hope you don't mind my blabbing. Subscribe below.